IFU is a Danish development finance institution. The objectives of IFU is to invest for commercial returns, but also invest for development impact. We are also a very active investor, so when we engage in investments, we like to take an active role in the partnership and provide all other kinds of inputs. Like James was saying, we are also pleased to be represented on the board and will be working hard to assist the bank in the implementation of its strategy. IFU has $1.5 billion under management. We invested last year in commercial investments in developing countries around $220 million. Africa is an important market for IFU, so up to 50% of our investments will be in African countries, especially Sub-Saharan Africa. And Kenya is among the countries which has the highest priority. So we're pleased to be here. In Kenya, we invested in the Turkana wind power project, as you may know. And renewable energy is a stronghold for IFU. We also have a long tradition investing in agri-business, where there are also big opportunities for return and also for development impact. We have not done so much in financial services, but we see this as an area with high development impact opportunities. So this is why our board approved a strategy last year that we should engage more in this field. So we are building our capacity, also drawing on experts from the Danish financial sector to assist us in rolling out this strategy. And as James was saying, the investment in Citizen Bank is the first investment we're doing under this strategy, but we expect to do many more investments this year and also in the years to come. SME financing obviously is important for us. We know that small enterprises face difficulties in getting access to loans, especially longer-term loans, and good services and good advice from their financial providers. So the strategy that Citizen Bank has put in place is working to help fill this gap and enable small enterprises to grow their business, to add value to local products, to create jobs, to help formalize enterprises so that tax revenues can increase to the benefit of also public good investments and so on. So we know SME financing has a huge potential for development impact. And that's why we are so pleased to be engaged with Citizen Bank since the last 9 months and have been working hard to understand the strategy of the bank, to make thorough assessment of the quality of the systems, to make sure that corporate governance is of a very high quality and constantly improving, to take care of risks of credit, risks of being involved in money laundering, and other types of risks where we see that the systems are critically. But also, on top of that, also the management, that we have full trust in the management, which is of high quality in Citizen Bank. Also the partners, as a shareholder, we like the strength and the commitment of the other shareholder, major shareholder Centrum. We can see the staff of the bank has also been improving on its capacity to develop systems, to provide better client services. The turnaround time, as James was referring to, is an example of this. So focus on ensuring that the financial services that you're delivering to your clients are efficient and really assisting the clients in growing their businesses has been some of the key criteria for us, and why we are happy to be involved with the investment in Citizen Bank. So I'll not say much more, just to thank the management of the bank, Tjekke, Douglas, and others, heads of the different departments, and the whole staff, and also thank you very much to Centrum, to James, Fred, and of course also to our local IFU staff, Jerry and Sam. We have an office here, and we have a very strong team working hard every day, engaging to ensure that our investments are successful in terms of returns. We expect good returns, but we also expect good and high development impact in terms of job creation, in terms of economic growth and value addition to Kenyan commodities. So thank you very much.